Guess what, boys and girls? It's unboxing day. Oh my God, I'm so excited. The STC for the wheels. Yes. This is from Trimmer Aviation up in Alaska, where all good tail wheels go to live. There it is, 400 bucks from Trimmer. And I'll tell you, the Trimmer up there in Alaska, smart guy, really easy to work with. You know, he's amazing to work with, just simply amazing. Now, there's two conversions you can get for a Piper Tripacer, two different ones. One is Cleveland and the other one is Alaska Airframes. There's two different types of wheel conversion you get for Tripacer. One is Alaskan bush wheel, and then there's a Cleveland. The bush wheel is about $1,000 plus cheaper. Now these are not bush wheel wheels. These are just a bolt-on STC conversion just to convert the drum brakes, which I could not find parts for, to disc. This is all this is. It's not the big, huge, dude, it's not one of those. So anyway, Trimmer Aviation comes with instructions on, this is a CD format. You just need Adobe Reader. And here's the STC. Isn't it pretty? It's so pretty. It's pretty. Very expensive paper. Now the problem with this, I don't have a CD reader. I got one of those new fancy computers that's so fancy it doesn't need a CD player. So I'm gonna have to go get one, a US cheap one from, I guess, Best Buy, plug this in, extract the PDFs, and go from there. Basically, all the instructions from the letter I got from them. It says all the STC files. This is the wonderful fancy letter I got. The front of the STC and the back is the permission use statement. Open all STC files on CD with Adobe Reader. It's got the approved model list, installation instructions, use manufacturer's instructions for continued airworthiness. For the love of God, if you get it on, you put it on the airplane and at least maintain it, please. And print all files and place the ICA and the AML and the aircraft record. So you gotta open these, print them out, throw them in the logs, and you're good to go. So that's the STC for the Alaska bush wheels conversion from drum to disc. This all goes back in a very important envelope. See, after these airplanes get so old, you no longer have a log book, you have a log crate to put all this paperwork in. Now it's the big one. Big one. So these come from the Alaska bush wheels. I ordered these off their website and it said it was in stock. About 2 months later they arrived because they really weren't in stock. They had to be, there's manufacturing problems or something. They had a large backlog. So call, don't use the website, call, make sure it is in stock before you place the order. I mean, you still need to get them, but at least you'd be able to manage your shop's throughput a little bit better when you know you gotta wait 2 months on parts instead of a week. So let's get all the all-important information. Okay, so I always call them Airframes Alaska, right? And I don't know if it's Airframes Alaska. Sometimes they call themselves Alaska Bush Wheels because of the product, but I think the company's actual name is Airframes Alaska. And a lot of times I'll say Alaska Airframes. It's those big dudes up in Alaska. That's who these people are. So this comes from Airframes Alaska. in Chugiak. The product number for this kit it's an ABI Alpha Bravo Indigo -199-62. It's a 3-bolt wheel and brake kit for the 1.5-inch axle. Tripacers come in, I think, 2 different axle widths. You want the one for the 1.5 for mine. You just got to make sure that width is right. So just take the hubcap off, measure it, and then you'll know. So now let's open the glorious box of goodies. So it actually comes with a little tube of Loctite, this little envelope, with a sales card. Hold short, it says, your official product documents are available online. So you don't have the CD-ROM, you just go online and suck them down. To download, go to the URL, click on documents, blah, 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 blah. It's got a bunch of tips. The files are installation instructions for continued airworthiness, approved model list, airplane flight manual supplements, gives me a flight manual, and tail wheel shimmy reduction prevention tips. So this is essentially, these are more PDFs you download, print out, and put in your log box. Log box, that's what I'm going for the rest of my life. So this is well packed with foam inserts. My God, these are gorgeous. These are absolutely gorgeous. Is that just not a beautiful product? Look at it. It's brand new. Never been braked. And unlike a lot of wheels I've dealt with, this has the part number clearly inscribed on the inside of the disc. The disc is a lot deeper than I thought it'd be, but you know. This is gorgeous work. This is really gorgeous work. The part number for this is Alpha Bravo Indigo, ABI-40-75-Delta. Man, this is really gorgeous. And there's 2 of them. Oh my God, there's 2. Man, this is just, always when you get parts in, give them a good look over, make sure that, but holy crap, these are really, wow, these are really nicely made. These are high quality devices right here. These are high quality. You know, Airframes Alaska is just, they make awesome stuff. You can never go, whatever they're making, they can make soda pop, and they're probably the best soda pop you can get. And it's just, I'm always impressed with the workmanship, the quality, the customer service of these guys. Always. So it comes, there's the 2 of those. In here, we have embedded, man, these are the brake assemblies. And these are, usually I get these things, you know, you get these kits, they're all put together like crap, and you just get a box of parts. This is, well, already assembled, man. Come on, check this out. This is already assembled. And look how, again, you know, excellent work. You know, it's got all of the part numbers, easy to read. You know, like a lot of this, it's just, a lot of times, you know, in the 50s, 60s, and you're refurbishing a lot of these airplanes, restoring them, or at least keeping them flying, it's like a grad school class to try to find the part numbers for these things. And the part numbers are clearly not just etched, but they're not stamped, but they are part of the part. They're part of the cast. And it's just, even the brakes, that way. And this is going to be so good to put on the Tripacer because it's got those crappy drums. I mean, don't even get me started. So it's one of these. This is where the line goes. Now you will have to do some line modification, which I absolutely dread. Hate that crap. Tubing, not my thing. Aircraft interiors, the fascia, not my thing. But this is just really well done. Very well done. And of course, there's two. And it's just very well done. So I'm going to get some more contrast from the shadow of the box. I mean, this is just excellent workmanship. Excellent workmanship. Very impressive. And again, this comes with for the 1700 or 1800 about with shipping and everything. You get the wheels and the total brake assemblies and new brakes. All comes together. So next we get to put all this stuff on. Woohoo! So that's about all the unboxing. Now I can actually get back to my airplane. And I'm out here at the airport and working on other people's airplanes, doing the whole A&P thing. And here I am, working on someone's airplane, and another plane owner will come. I say, hey man, are you like an A&P? Well, yes sir, I am an A&P. Hey, would you look at my airplane? I mean, it's got this thing, and it's got a flutter, and there's this wiggliness going on, and there's a sound, or maybe a clicking, or it could be a soft thud. I'm not. So anyway, so we need more A&Ps. We got to have more A&Ps out there. We really do, because I'm kind of concerned, that I'm going to get kidnapped. I really think someone's going to, I'll end up like Jesse at the last episode of Breaking Bad, chained to someone's hangar floor, doing tire pressures or what up, So that's where I'm at today. If you watch my Instagram feed, I was talking about doing a pre-buy inspection on a Grumman. I think they sold the Grumman right out from under me. So without a pre-buy, what are you doing? Get a pre-buy. Lord. Look, it's a little airplane. It's so sweet. It's just taking off. They're all so cute. So one thing I want you guys to do is, please, there's a big red button that says subscribe. Hit that thing. I want you to subscribe the crap out of it. Because then, if I get 100,000 viewers, I get a little plaque, little trophy gizmo from YouTube, and it's going to be awesome. Wouldn't that be awesome? I put it right up beside my A&P certificate, and it'll be just so cool. If you have any questions or comments, just please put them in the comments below. If you've got a question, I'll do my best to answer. I can't answer everything. Sometimes I actually have to see the airplane and bond with it in a spiritual way before I can know what's wrong with it. So I'm signing off here and from a sunny Shafter, California. And in the meantime, please fly safe.